Okay. It's starting. Come on, come on. Oh, jump up.
Welcome, everyone. We're at a DC Metropolitan Anglers Catfish Tournament, and we only have a few more minutes to go. It ends at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Thank you. Thank you for the 2 people who have joined.
Only one.
Okay. We have Mason with us. Mason is right. Say hi to the camera.
Only one.
Okay, they're watching you, okay?
Yeah, there.
We have 1 catfish, right?
Only one is over there.
It's over there. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Patriot. Thank you for coming in. Thank you.
We have 1, what is it, 10-pound catfish?
Yeah, we just caught our first catfish, and it's about 10 pounds approximately. We had a really late start to the catfish tournament as a family. I was grateful that the whole family is here fishing. Of course, they left to the restroom. We started fishing at, what time was it here? 1:30. So we're trying to see if we can win the tournament in a fraction of the time. Everyone else started at 9 a.m.
We got a little late.
Oh, did you spell Mr. Tournament wrong?
Tournament.
Tournament. I'm sorry if it's
Yeah,
misspelled.
sorry.
Cookie just did it really quick. We're almost out of time. How did you spell it?
I think I spelled it like that.
Okay.
I should have included the U, I think.
Daddy.
Okay.
Thank you for everyone who's here. Hit the thumbs up, please, for Cookie. We just caught our first fish about 20 minutes ago. It was about a 9-10 pound catfish.
If you get a big one, yeah, we're fishing in a fraction of the time. And
Speak up.
the catfish tournament. We don't have the mic?
I'll go get it.
Yeah.
But you have to speak up.
Mason, go get that. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the catfish tournament is going on. It's hosted by DC Metropolitan, and yeah, so there's 2 things: big fish and the regular tournament. So it's the first one. You have to pay $10, I'm pretty sure, and it is all included. Oh, okay. And so it is all included. So it's every catfish you catch included. I think it's top 3 catfish you catch. And big fish is the biggest fish. So we're gonna see if we can win egg 1 at least. It would be nice. So we fixed the scale, or he's pretty sure he fixed the scale so far, so we're pretty happy with that. So it's a 10-pounder from what we have on our scale. And we caught it maybe 30 minutes in, 20 minutes in, at the beginning of the time we got here.
Sit down, baby.
Hey.
Hey, let me. You can sit down. Come on, get up.
And we caught it in the beginning of the time we got here.
Oh. Guys, I'll be honest. We didn't even have time to go get fresh eel. We had a super late start to this to the tournament.
What was it?
Yeah.
4 hours? 4 hours late?
Huh?
4 hours late?
No, 5.5 hours late.
We got here.
Okay, people are watching you. Okay, say hi.
Say hi.
Guys, this is gonna be pretty difficult with Mason here. Like I said, y'all heard it before. Mason's full of energy. Okay, sit on this side. Okay, sit on this side over here.
That.
Okay.
Man,
Can y'all
it's hot.
Yeah, it is. It's hot and humid. It's almost over, guys. Tournament's almost over, and probably in about half an hour. What time is it right now?
Oh, 40 minutes. 40 minutes and 20 minutes over.
Yeah, less than 40 minutes. 35 minutes.
Let's see if we can catch a bigger fish.
Yeah, exactly. That's Mason doing silly faces.
Hi, Cookie. I'm here for the party. Hello, Mr. Dobson.
Yeah, today is hot and humid. We're using leftover eel from Thursday night's fishing.
I got pretty lucky.
Yeah, so I had some eels that I didn't even put in the water Thursday night, and so I took that off and I put the head on. I can't even, oh, there we go, focus. The eel head that had already been out in the water Thursday night, and that's what caught the big fish.
How
So
hot?
how hot? Not extremely hot, but we're in the shade under the tree.
80 degrees?
No, it's
90?
definitely in the 90s, low 90s.
80 is nice, but 90s.
Can they see all the rods or not?
Not the Zepco, but the Zepco you can't see.
Okay, don't kick them.
It's fine. All the rods, I'm pretty sure they can see. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Guys, please hit the thumbs up for Cookie and Mason. Mason, don't eat your.
90 is cold for me.
90s, it's hot for me.
Me.
Oh,
For
God,
us.
here comes someone who just threw all across my lines. Someone just crossed all my lines. That's all right. Keep the.
Or cool.
Don't kick the stand, Mason.
Like, it's hard.
Come over here so you can see yourself in the camera. You see yourself right there in the camera? Get back so they can see the rods. Yeah, they want to see the fishing rods. They're having a hard time focusing.
See?
Any comments? Anything coming through?
No.
I can't see because Mason's head's in
That's
the way.
fine. That irritates me. Yeah. Which one, Mason or the rod cast? Hello, Royal. Has anyone caught a big fish? A 15 pounder?
Who?
Someone asked, has anyone caught a big fish?
Yeah, big fish is, well, they told me about an hour ago it was 16 pounds. So we don't have big fish, and we're definitely not in the lead because him himself is in the lead, I think.
They find it irritating that someone passing over them.
Oh yes, it is irritating, but he just like he reeled in right away. He moved over.
I feel blurry.
Oh yeah, do you?
It's probably just my eyes because I see you.
I'm trying to get this camera where they can see all the rods.
It's fine.
Right
Just
there.
see me blur.
Yeah, because that's what I'm using as well as reference. So once again, those who just tuned in, this is a DC. It's a catfish tournament hosted by DC Metropolitan Angler. I think Cookie misspelled some of the title. We'll fix it later.
No, it's fine. It's just that someone else misspelled it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it is a catfish tournament. We had an extreme late start, but I'll be honest, I'm grateful we made it because the family came out here. My wife, my daughter, Mason, and we only have 2.5 hours to do what everyone else is doing since 9 a.m. We got here at 1:30. So we're actually only going to fish. We're only going to fish for 2.5 hours, but we already pulled in a 10 pounder just a little while ago.
So
We've done it before. We placed in a catfish tournament
Second.
and half the time, second place and half the time, and this is less than half the time. But we're trying. Like I said, I'm grateful that we're out here.
So the catfish tournament started at 9. It's
Who wants to see the catfish? We have it here. Let's go show them the catfish. Come on. Let's go show them the catfish, Mason. We're gonna show you the catfish, guys. We have them in a container. Come on, you wanna come with me? So, guys, here's where we're fishing. This is a DC tidal basin. You have the Jefferson Memorial there. That's where the restrooms are at in there. Of course, the monument. There's our rods. We're fishing 4 rods here. Mason's there playing with the catfish. We'll get up there close to the catfish here in a second. And we have a little baby Zepco over there. We did pay 2 entries. We do have 2 entries on the catfish tournament because it's a 3-rod limit. Here's the catfish. Let's take this out, Mason, so they can see it.
Yeah.
Here, hold this quickly. I'm gonna hold it here. I'm gonna pull it up.
Whoa, it's an
You
eye.
see it? Put up. We weighed it up with the net, and it weighed a little over 10 pounds. So I'm guessing he's somewhere between 8 to 9 pounds. There you go. Hear him. He's talking. He's talking. We'll release him, guys, after the tournament's over. We'll try to keep him healthy. He'll be healthy in here.
All right, so we're gonna go sit back down.
Yeah, let's go sit back.
All right.
Come on, Mason.
Hey, Catfish Bill. Catfish Bill joined.
Hey, thanks for coming in, Catfish Bill. We're gonna set back up here. Let's see. Where's Mason?
Where's the fourth rod?
Yeah, I know. Here's the first one. Here.
You're putting it.
I know. I'm trying to get all the rods in the picture.
There.
There we go.
It's hard to see the fourth one.
Is it for them too, or just us?
I think it's just
Mason, come here, please.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, they might have a better quality picture. They might not. I don't know. But we don't want to get any closer, guys, because the sun's hitting, and if we're in the sun, we're sweating. We're sweating a little bit here in the shade. Guys, we have 11 people here, only 4 thumbs up. Help out Cookie and Mason here. Right? Come over here, Mason. Stand over here. Tell them hit the thumbs up.
Mason.
Come here, baby. Come here. Come over.
Hit the thumbs up.
Come over here on this side. There we go. Mason's saying to hit the thumbs up, please. Say please. There you go.
Please.
Double thumbs up. All right. Say thank you.
Dad.
Yeah, okay.
It's hot. It's humid.
It is. Thank you, people. 12 people that are here. Thank you so much. Please hit the thumbs up for Cookie and Mason.
At least it's not.
Come over here.
At
Over
least
here.
we're in the shade.
Yeah, we are in the shade under the tree. And if you hear buses come by, it's because the tourists and they're dropping off people going to the monuments here. Guys, we need one more fish, one more 10, 12 pounds, and we might win the tournament. I'm not sure if we're where the lead stands at about an hour and a half ago. They told me the lead was at total weight was around 18 pounds. So we're halfway there. I think that fish is 9. One more 9 and we'll be really close.
A 13-pounder and a 5-pounder?
I guess something like that. But they said there's, like I said, there's two winners, big fish and then total weight, and you can weigh in up to 5 fish, but it has to be at least 5 pounds to weigh in. So they don't count small fish. No 1 or 2 pounders. It's got to be at least 5 pounds. Come over here, baby.
Hey.
It's just the winning game. It's stressful. Because
Hmm? Mason, you should have went with mommy.
right.
Pee-pee. Oh God.
Go right now. Yeah, go right now before you.
Mason, thank you for the 10 thumbs up. That's a great that was a big jump, guys. Mason is telling me my wife and my daughter just left to the restrooms, and the monument's not a close walk. Now Mason's saying he has to go poop, so I'm gonna have to take off. Cookie's gonna stay on the live stream. Can you handle the live stream?
Yeah.
And any fish that come?
Yeah.
Oh,
have
I guess,
2
guys,
fish
by
coming?
the time I get back, I guarantee the tournament will be over. It ends at 4 o'clock, so all we have left, let's see, once again, yeah, 29 minutes.
You won't be gone for 30
Yeah,
minutes.
and the rule is that you're supposed to be at the weigh-in at 4 o'clock sharp, 4 o'clock sharp. So
At the weigh-in?
yeah,
Where is the weigh-in?
it's right in front of the Jefferson Memorial, which is about 500 yards from here, probably. Jefferson
Alright, we'll
Memorial.
go now because Mason
Where
has
is it?
to go.
I can't see it. Okay, I gotta take Mason, guys. Let's
Yeah.
go. Make sure you give him a good.
I kind of want to look at the rods, but
All right,
because there's no bells on them.
come over here, baby. Come over here.
All right, you guys have to keep a close look on the rods because
You'll hear that one, Mace. Cookie. That one's got the Zepco. Guys, Cookie's gonna be left alone. Wish him luck. Let's go, baby.
All right, well, might as well get in the big boy chair. All right, so I help you out. Thanks. Everyone needs to help out because I can't really see the rods when I'm turning at the camera because there's like, I don't know, it's very, very bright. Nah, I think it was better on the other side. Yeah, it was better on the other side. Turn around, look at the rods. Watch hard because this means this is for money. It's all for fun. Like right now, we're really hoping that we win. We're hoping that we can catch a big fish. So big fish is 16 pounds in the lead right now, from what we heard. But oh, they're coming.
Yeah.
Oh, good for us then.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, now I don't have to be stressed.
So the
To
good
watch
thing,
the
the good thing
rods.
is my wife and daughter were coming back, so they're gonna take Mason.
Any luck today?
Any luck? One fish, one. I don't know, close to 10 pounds.
First one I think we bumped.
First one bumped.
Which one would we call the first one?
This one here, the closest one. Closest one will be first one, I think. This one. Guys, this is a shout out to DC Metropolitan Angler. He is a YouTuber. When y'all have time, please check him out. He's a wonderful person. He puts on these tournaments. He tries to put on 3 a year. He just has a love, a passion for fishing. I've always said that his passion is more towards bass, snakeheads, and crappie fishing. But he does do catfishing, and he puts on these tournaments. Guys, this is the second catfish tournament he does. Please check out DC Metropolitan Fishing. DC Metropolitan Fishing, yeah.
He holds them for catfishermen, even though he's more of a bass.
Yeah, exactly. No, he loves fishing, period. But he does a lot more bass fishing. But this is the only person I ever seen and known of that he does stuff like this for the catfish industry. He's just an amazing person. He goes, so it is a buy-in, but it's 100% payout. All the money is given back out to the winner, whoever wins. And then not only that, he goes out on with his own money and buys a rod and reel. That's also part of
Wait,
of the winnings.
Is it first, second, and third, or first?
Last year it was just winner takes all. Well, it was 2 winners. Big fish, because there's 2 entries. You pay $10 for big fish, and then you pay $10 to be in a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
The tournament rules is that you can weigh in up to 5 fish, but it has to weigh at least 5 pounds to be able to count. 5 pounds, and then combined weight. So combined weight with 5 fish, and then but last couple of months ago, the person who won, he won both of them because he had big fish and he had combined weight. But there was also controversial on that weigh-in. There was people fishing in the DC Tidal Basin, but on the other side of the bridge, and DC Metropolitan, which is his name is Devin. He never saw exactly where they were fishing at, and then they came in like 30 minutes after the weigh-in started, and that they were disqualified. I think they would have took first place. That cost them a late weigh-in, cost them $500.
When did we win?
We won last year, but that was Haynes Point, East Potomac Park. That was different. That was $30 buy-in, I think it was, or 40. I can't remember. It was a lot bigger, and there was also controversy there. Guys, the rules are rules. I mean, it's 4 o'clock is 4 o'clock. You have to be there at the weigh-in, even though it doesn't start weighing in fish, but you have to be there. You can't just say, oh well, they're still weighing fish, I'm going to show up late.
Because you
Rules
could be
are rules.
catching fish in that time.
And I think there's a penalty. If you show up late, I forget what it is. I think it's 2 pound deduction for every 5 or 10 minutes. I forget what it is, but there's rules here.
Can you show up like 10 minutes late or like 5 minutes late?
You can, but there's a deduction of your
Really?
weight. Yeah, your total weight. They will take away pounds.
Like at 4 o'clock
Oh,
sharp.
no, 4 o'clock sharp. You're fine.
But what if you like show up at 4:05? Would they still count that as a deduction?
They will.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just 5 minutes late?
It's just the rules, the way it is.
You can fish over there though, right?
Yeah. So once again, the person who's got big fish, it's a little over 16 pounds, 16.4.
And Philip recovery. Hello.
Thank you. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate that. Thanks for putting a comment. That way we know who's
Who's in?
There's a lot of people who watch us, but sometimes they just don't want to put a comment, which is okay. People taking photos.
Yeah.
18 people. Guys, those once again, I know I'm gonna repeat myself again, but we started fishing today at 1:30. The catfish tournament started at 9 o'clock in the morning. Registration started at 8 o'clock. But I told Devon that I would show up late, and I asked him if that was okay. And we're trying to place. I once again, I need to ask him. I think it's winner takes all, which is one first place.
Really?
I think it is, but that's okay. One more 10-pound fish, we might win the tournament. Yeah. We only have a few minutes, but we have a long walk to do.
The
So.
tournament. But
Sure, well, we're trying.
big fish.
Yeah. So it's 3 rods per person, or a team. Our team, it's up to four rods.
So we have to pay a second.
I paid a second entry because we're using 5 rods. But that one extra rod, it's a Zepco, so it's a baby rod. But still, rules are rules. Yeah. I only paid 1 big fish. I didn't pay 2 entries.
So you're doing okay? Yeah. Right?
Yeah, we're doing okay. We're hanging
You're
in the
showing up
tournament,
late?
but like I said, that's us. We always show up late at the tournament, and like I said, last year we did all right. We came in second place, but it was a whole different host. That was hosted by someone else. Today, once again, guys, if you didn't hear it, check out DC Metropolitan Angler.
Who's hosting this one?
Devon, DC Metropolitan
Who's
Angler.
hosting the last one? The DC crew?
Yeah, no, I don't remember who it was, to be honest. The problem always is, it's always the late weigh-in. That's always the problem. People showing them.
Like,
Yeah,
I assume.
even who won that one, they showed up like 45 minutes late.
What?
Yeah, but I mean, he had a lot of. I mean, he was over the limit anyways. He had a lot more weight than everyone else did. Thank you so much, guys, for some nice price. Yeah.
So like.
So combined right now, I think there's if you win both big fish and the tournament, it's a little over $300.
And if you
So it's not bad, you know. We're trying.
And the tournament is 180, right?
Wait, 180.
Dollars. Because there's 18 people.
Yeah, I think it's 18 people total. Not everyone joins big fish, enters big fish, but more than half of the people enter big fish.
16.
I don't know quickly. Can't see the rods from here, but
What time is it? 3:41.
yeah,
What time are we gonna go?
I'll have to start wrapping up here pretty soon.
Wrapping up?
No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till the last 4 o'clock. I mean, we're not in the lead anyways.
But then we'll get deduction.
Yeah, but it's only first place. Well, I know we're not in first place. What would make the guy in the blue shirt? This guy here? Him? To win the tournament.
And I would like to see a big fish. A 35er would be
And
nice.
here's the thing, guys, that we haven't had a lot of gar bites. As a matter of fact, I think we've only had 1 gar bite. The gar's not around.
We
Well,
haven't
here,
had
the
any
problem is,
bites.
I've always said this. When you have gar around, the bluefish are around. I've always said it. A lot of people hate gars, but gar bites is a good thing.
I don't think we've had any gar bites right
No,
now.
we haven't.
It's only been 1 fish, and
Yeah.
that's the fish.
So the once again the rod that went down and we caught that fish was the eel head that we had used Thursday night. I took it off the hook, put it in the bag, and then we're
That
using
usually
that.
didn't work yesterday. No, Thursday.
It did not. It did not. You worked
It didn't
Thursday
catch
night, but it
anything.
did work today. We caught that nice, close to 10 pounds.
Need another 35.
Absolutely. If we caught a 35-pounder right now, I would take off running to make sure they're.
No deduction.
I don't know if they can see. Let's see. Where the weigh-in is at. The weigh-in, I can't point. The weigh-in is going to be right around here, right around there. But it's a far walk.
gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be that way. Wait, that way.
Right there. But we have to walk before walk. One more fish. Come on,
So-
kitty.
So it's only cash price.
Yeah, cash.
Okay.
Yeah, once again, the guy, DC Metropolitan, all the money that comes into the tournament, it's 100% payout. I've thought of contacting a rod maker and see if they would want to, sponsor a tournament. But there's a lot that goes into it. Cash in Kings. We're trying to. So the problem is that when you have a rod sponsor, there's a lot more rules that go in where you can use a stringer, and I think some people are keeping the fish on stringers. I don't know. We're not. We have a big container, and we just caught them about 30 minutes ago.
A stringer is the thing like a.
It's a long string. It's a long string, and
With like a metal
sometimes
point?
I'm not even sure. I'll be honest. I haven't used a stringer in over 15 years,
Was it for?
and I don't know if I know you're not supposed to use it, but if one is the better. I don't think you're supposed to put the string to the gills. I think you're supposed to poke a hole through his bottom lip, but that sounds pretty brutal either way. That's why I always bring my container.
Did we use a stringer in Brick Lake when we caught like 80 fish?
No, because we were throwing them back.
What was that time where we had a bunch of fish?
We
on stringer?
used a stringer when we were at Occoquan River, but we took those fish with us. We didn't release them.
That was.
That's when we used to eat some or give them away to some friends and family. We had some comments come in.
What was
Catfish
the
Bill.
What was the place where we caught like a lot of fish? Like 80, 30
That was
fish?
Burke Lake, yeah. But we put all those back. They were all small fish.
Yeah.
You remember? You were small.
I thought we put some on the stringer
I don't remember.
on a piece of the boat. Maybe it's that was probably Occoquan.
Occoquan River.
We caught like 7.
Exactly. That's when we took them home with us. We used to take them home. But they weren't really big. They were 7, 8, 9, 10 pounds.
Come on, old Whiskers zombie cat.
We're trying. These two have small baits. Wait, can't even do this. This white one and that one has small pieces of eel, and they haven't even had a bump. They haven't even had a bite. With small bait with small hooks.
If you catch a 20 pounder, then I only use string when I'm trying to catch eaters.
Exactly, but here I don't like to see it when they show up with the stringer. They weigh all the fish and they throw them back in the water. But
The stringer has like a big metal point.
yes,
It that
Yes.
feels painful though.
yeah,
Poke it through the whole lip.
you pick up those bottom lip. I think it's better like that than have it through his
It
gill.
gills. That stops you from breathing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Catching a 20 pounder would win the whole tournament.
Right now, if you caught a 20 pounder, we will. Well, I haven't asked the latest report, but what I heard about an hour and a half ago, right now a 20 pounder will win the tournament. Plus or 10, 20 and plus a 10.
I always put my stringer through the bottom lip. Never use a chain stringer.
So the bottom lip is probably a little bit better
Better.
than, yeah.
What's a chain stringer?
We used a chain stringer, oh my God, about 16 years ago. We were in Padre Island. That's Corpus Christi, right off of Corpus Christi, Padre Island, Corpus Christi, Texas. And we were catching pompano. It was beautiful that the water, usually the water there is not very, very clean and clear. But we had, I guess, the wind change and the pompano showed up and we were using, excuse me, watch the fishing lines. Watch the fishing lines. Guys, can y'all see that? We're about to catch a big paddle boat. Will that win the tournament?
Man, 120 pounder.
So we were using a chain stringer, and every time we would pull it up, it would have less and less. The pompano were coming off. They had soft lips. We just made a mess out of a chain stringer. I'll show it to you one of these days.
Does it have chains like those or?
It kind of like a chain, but it's weird. I'll show it to you. But
Like-
pompano are not good fish to put.
On a stringer?
Yeah, on a stringer, a chain stringer.
Take it to the weigh-in.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag their boat into the way.
I've actually hooked boats before. We don't have a lot of big ones on our lake, but they're fantastic eating. No muddy taste at all.
Nice.
here it's all contaminated.
Yeah, I mean, once again, you could eat a little bit of catfish from here. You could. Not a lot.
The things that they don't recommend you to eat are
IVE. Then they're saying a shout out to someone.
what is the fish that are not recommended to eat in here?
Okay, it's the eel, carp, and the rockfish.
They have rockfish, striper.
Striper. Yeah, it is not recommended to eat.
Striper looks nice.
Oh, they look beautiful. Striper here they look beautiful. I only caught a small one, but my wife says if we catch another striper, we're taking it home. Period.
Put it in the tank of bluish.
No, we're gonna eat it. White bass tastes really, really. I mean, I've never ate white bass from here, from the fish market. White bass is really good eating.
I lost every fish I've ever put on a chain stringer.
100%. We were doing the same thing. We had a lot of pompano on there, and then we were on a high pier, really, really high, and we were until I finally saw them coming off. When I was picking them up, finally saw them breaking their lips off. So we were using live shrimp. I remember doing that with my dad, grandpa, long time ago, long.
I wasn't even alive.
Hmm?
I wasn't alive.
No, you weren't alive.
How do pompano look? Are they small?
Pompano are beautiful. Kind of like a tilapia but with no scales, really shiny, and then I think they have a gold tail. Really nice fish, and they fight really, really nice.
Better than catfish, or?
It's saltwater fish.
I don't understand.
They're just, yeah, they fight well. Guys, thank you so much. 16 people. Appreciate it. 15 thumbs up. That almost balances out. It's close enough.
350. Are we gonna take everything, or are we? If we catch a fish in the last 5 minutes.
I don't know. I don't even think we'll go to the weigh-in. The sun over there is just gonna be too brutal over there.
No. No. If we catch like a fish in the last 5 minutes, would you just get the thing and go?
Yeah, I'll put that bucket in my wheel cart and head over there.
I'll watch the stuff in the live stream.
You're gonna have to cross later.
Alright, I'm hoping. Good luck.
Guys, I'll be honest. Yes, we're trying to win the tournament, but I'm just glad that the family came out here.
Get out here.
Exactly. 2.5 hours. I said, well, whatever happens, happens. Like I said, I didn't even have time to go and get a fresh eel today. I think it would have made a little difference, but...
Is the tide pool polluted?
The tide pool... So the tidal basin. Well, I mean, the tidal basin, it's the same water as the... Let me explain this to y'all here, right here. Let me turn this around so y'all can understand this. Do y'all see that bridge right there? Those are gates. Right on the other side is the Potomac River. So the tide right now, it's coming in, and there's a current. So the DC tidal basin is the Potomac River. It is the Potomac River. Let me show you. Let me see if I can. Let me explain this to y'all here a little bit. There is people fishing on the other side. There's a couple of anglers way over there. Of course, there's people walking around. But let me show you the DC tidal basin. Those who don't know what it is the same water as the Potomac River. It goes around. It is very, very big. It goes around all the way across the other side. Huge. Guys, my biggest fish here in the DC tidal basin about 3 years ago was a 40-pounder. We've caught lots of 20s, a few 30-pounders last year. So the big fish do come in here. And that's the Jefferson Memorial right over there. And on the other side, where are we at? On the other side, you keep going that way, on the other side, there's another set of gates that leads to the channel side of the Potomac River. That's where me and Cookie been fishing at nighttime.
I feel like the people with the biggest fish are gonna show up late.
Ollie, what's Paige doing?
I don't know if that helped you or not, guys, to kind of understand a little bit of the DC tidal basin.
I don't know why, but people with the biggest fish always seem late. If it's 4 o'clock sharp.
What time is it right now?
3:53.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna
Make
We're
it?
not gonna make it, but that's all right. We're here.
What do you mean we can make it?
I'm gonna call Devin in here in a second if there's a second place. We wouldn't even qualify for second. We might qualify for third and not second place.
I think the person with the biggest fish also has the
Right. Big Fish has combined weight, I would think.
how big? It's 16.
Yeah, 16, but then he said combined weight was 18, so I don't know how that
so,
works out.
So someone's second then.
I don't know.
So we'd cut
Yeah.
third if there is any.
Yeah. 12 people watching.
If we catch a 5-pounder. So it's no longer you get kicked. It's now every 5 minutes. It's a deduction.
Something like that. I forget what the rules are, but you have to be there on time. If y'all go back, if y'all want to see what happened on the last Catfish tournament, I have a video, and you can see the people who possibly should have won first place show up late, and they had already announced the winner. They already they were giving the money already to who won, and then the other people were showing up late. They're like, hey, we have a fish we want to weigh in, and they had already just announced the winner, and everyone had just finished clapping. It was just, if y'all want to see that video, check it out. It's about maybe 5 or 6 videos back, maybe more than that. Thank you so much, Patriot. I appreciate that. And I am 100% considering doing what you gave me a request on, doing a red, white, and blue rod. I have the reflective tape. I just need to order a rod. I think if I have a white rod to do it, will look a little bit better. Because I have plenty of black rods at home. Anyways, I was thinking about getting another Catfish rod. I really like these. Where is it? This one's the candy cane. This is that really bright one. These are
Lightsaber.
Yeah, these are ugly stick Catfish rods. They have lots of nice action.
This one just stands out just because of how much is on it.
The other one does. The yellow one. I can't. That one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
It don't count if it's late.
It don't count if it's late. That's right. It doesn't count if it's late.
I feel like we should go. I have a feeling that someone's gonna be late. That's gonna mess them up, and then who knows?
Well, the thing is that last time, Devin, the host, was going around, and if those people who had bigger fish, he was weighing them in, and then he was putting them back in the water, so they were already registered. That's why a lot of people showed up late. But like I said, those anglers who showed up really late, they hadn't weighed in any of their fish. He didn't even know where they were fishing at. The rules are you have to be in the DC tidal basin. I mean, this place is huge. There's plenty of places where you can fish. You made it back?
Man. DMV.
You didn't make it, DMV, did you? Are you here at the tournament?
Wish I was able to go today. No, they didn't make it.
Oh, you didn't make it? Okay.
It is? No, it's...
So what do you want to do? You want to go to the weigh-in or not?
We already walked. It's like how more than you.
I know, right? There's no reason. I don't want to walk over there. It's hot over there.
Maybe they'll get late.
No.
Late by like 20 minutes.
We wouldn't make it either way. It's already too late anyways. Exactly. Might as well keep fishing.
2 minutes to weigh in.
Yeah. Like I said, as much as I know, it's one winner takes all. It's not first, second, third. It's just one winner takes all. So we're not there. So.
No one seems to be. Oh, yeah. I see 2 people that are packing.
Guys, there's Mason over there playing with the fish.
I don't see anyone at. Are they doing at the center of the
Jefferson Memorial?
memorial?
Yeah.
Or like.
You wouldn't be able to see it there. You wouldn't see it from here.
Did y'all catch much?
Okay, so you must have just tuned in. The Catfish tournament once again started at registration started at 8 o'clock. The tournament started at 9 o'clock, from 9 to 4. We got here at 1:30 with the family. So you know what? I'll be honest. I'm grateful that we all came as a family, and we were able to fish tournament even just for 2.5 hours. So it finishes. Oh, iFish. iFish came in. Thank you so much for coming in. So the catfish tournament's pretty much already over at 4 o'clock.
Okay, one winner for bag and one winner for big fish.
There you go. That's a better way to put it instead of me. One winner for bag, which the bag is five fish, and it has to be at least 5 pounds to be able to weigh it in. And we have one fish, a little under 10 pounds.
The wind's starting.
Yeah, the way I'm not gonna walk all the way over there. It's just way too hot.
It's a straight walk of fire.
Yeah. So I mean, at this point, any fish caught right now at 4 o'clock, it wouldn't count anyways.
I don't know why.
I mean, at least it shouldn't.
Was politician term of. Oh.
What did he say?
Oh, like a politician instead of metropolitan.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cookie did it really quick. We were trying to go live the last 45 minutes. We'll change.
No, I spelled it right.
You did spell it right?
I think so.
So, the host is DC Metropolitan Angler. I'm not sure. Cookie thinks he spelled it right. I'm sure we didn't. Sorry, guys, if we got it wrong.
I think I spelled it right.
I guarantee we'll have thumbs down. People thumbs down. You can't do anything wrong. You can't say anything wrong either. We always get thumbs down.
I'm sure I spelled that right.
That's all right. No biggie.
Yeah, I told you.
What?
They're just saying
Okay.
they pronounced it wrong.
All right.
Told you. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, it's right.
Oh, they fish for you? Yeah, that sounds good, right?
Mason, what's he doing?
You want to stay a little bit longer or you want to leave? I know. Take a break. Okay. All right, guys. My wife said 10 more minutes and we're going to pack it up ourselves.
Daddy, I love you.
Cookie is a pro.
Cookie is...
Our daddy.
Huh? Here, drink some Gatorade. He's not drinking.
He's watching himself.
Mason, they're watching you too. You have 13 people watching you. Mason's like a NASCAR racer. He's like showing what he's drinking his sponsorship here. Are you thirsty or what?
Thanks for sharing with us. This is all mine.
Got it. Thank you so much.
No one's walking.
Hmm?
No one has a fish.
That's all right. If I'll be honest, if I wasn't with the family, I would walk over there and record the weigh-in, but family wants to leave here shortly. Huh?
He can go. He can still go.
You gonna wait here?
You just said go weigh it. You gonna fish later?
I wish. No, probably not today. Maybe this coming week we'll fish again.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Got here pretty late.
Maybe Thursday night. Patron, are you still here? When do you go on? Well, I didn't know. Someone told me because I asked when does Patriot go live, or he hadn't gone live, and someone told me that you had problems. Did you have a lightning strike hit your house, or nearby that did some damage to your house? I didn't know that. Sorry to hear that your internet or something went out. But I think he's back. I think Patriot likes to go live on Wednesday nights, I believe. It would be nice to be on his show too. Yeah, Fishing Life. How you doing? He's gone.
If you're looking for a white rod to wrap, look into the Okama Classic Pro GLT Catfish spinning rod. 8-foot medium heavy. They're pretty good rod on the cheap, $32.
Spin. He said spinning, right? Spinning rod. Is it a 2-piece? I mean, it doesn't have to be. I'll do it.
We'll be waiting. You're gonna fish later. We'll be waiting.
No, not today. Not today. I think I'm just grateful that family came out here with us.
Doesn't usually happen.
It does not usually happen. I'll give you a sneak peek without them knowing. There you go. That's the family.
She's loud.
Four more minutes.
These are the rods I use.
Perfect. See, I had asked DMV. He just changed his name. Whisker King. We're gonna call him Whisker King. He has those rods. Now that he's telling me, he's got the ones that they were just talked about, and I really like those rods. I didn't know they were 8-footers, but they have beautiful action. I love rods that have lots of action. If you want to make a good YouTube video, bend in your rod will always make a better video than a rod just doing this, just not bending. The action makes the rod look good. That's why I love Whisker King's videos. He's catching decent sized catfish, but they have lots of action, lots of bend.
8-foot, $32.
I'm gonna look that up.
Bastard!
Hey, baby, they're watching you. You have 13, 12. No, you scared one person off.
Yeah, they're heavy.
Weigh in. I know. There we go, guys. DC Metropolitan. He just put a comment in right here. DC Metropolitan, please sub him. Please. He's the one hosting the show. They're at the weigh-in right now.
And
DC, we have. Can you? Well, he's not gonna put a comment in, but stop. We have a fish that's. Are you going to the weigh-in?
Yeah.
What do you got?
I got like one fish is probably like 2 pounds, and the other ones I don't know.
Bigger than that?
Yeah.
We only have one that's 9 pounds.
9.
Yeah.
Well, it's 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah. Let me just show you. There they go. He's going to the weigh-in.
so we're not going to the weigh-in because someone has a.
Yeah, someone. We're not in the lead, and like I said, it's one winner takes all.
Yeah,
One
it's-
winner for big fish and one win for the bag.
Those rods are great for the price. DMV. With cooking, I worked at Bait Shop and got all mine for $12.50 each. I have like 32 of them. It's a lot of rods.
Wow.
$12.50 and it's $32 originally.
I'm gonna look because I asked Whisker King what rod he was using, and he told me, but I couldn't find exactly. But now I got a little bit more information. I'm gonna look him up.
What's it called? The DM. Akuma?
Akuma?
Akuma rods.
Are they on Amazon? Because I love free shipping. I'm not paying for shipping. I pass up on a lot of things just because they want to charge me, different things like Demon Dragons or other rods, and they want to charge me $8 to $12 for shipping, and I'm not going to do it. I don't care how much I love or love the product. I'm not paying for shipping. Excuse me. See, this is Mason always beating up his brother. Stop. Excuse me. Be nice. You're on camera right here. They're watching you. 14 people are watching you beat up your brother.
You should mention that they have a kids division. Maybe it could be.
Excuse me?
You should mention.
You see the Washington.
You should mention that they can have a kids. They should have a kids division. Maybe Cookie can win something.
So was that large building to the right of it?
They did have a kids one.
The one with the
Oh, a kids tournament?
Yeah.
name on
No, not here. What's his Tommy Tech Outdoors. The bite was slow. We only had one bite and we landed him. It was about a 10-pound catfish. The DC tournament, right? The tournament's over. It ended at 4 o'clock, so it just ended. People are walking that way now to weigh in their fish. There'll be 2 winners. One for big fish, which at the time I've already heard it was a little over 16 pounds. So we're not in the running for the big fish because ours is 9. And the combined weight, it was around 18 pounds. So we're not in the running. So
They are on Amazon.
okay, perfect. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure.
And then I saw Whisker King doing a night video, and he had a little light, and they illuminate beautiful at nighttime, without doing all this stuff that I'm doing to my rods.
I have an 8 and 1.5 foot downrigger rod, and they're pretty nice for channels too.
Oof, 8.5. Ugh. Guys, anything pushing over 7 feet, 7.5. The only reason I do 7.5 because Whisker Seekers, they're phenomenal in my opinion. Okay, everyone has their rod preference. I love Whisker Seekers. I wish Whisker Seeker would come out with a 6.5 foot or 7 foot rod. I think that would be the ultimate. I would buy 6 of them instantly, but they won't. Whisker Seeker only has their heavy action. They have bumping rods.
It's a bumping rod.
Bumping rod is like for boat. When you're in a boat and you're dragging slowly and you're bumping the bottom, you're dragging the bottom, bumping. It's more of heavy action. Thank you guys. 19 thumbs up.
It's been a while.
Huh?
It's been 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna start wrapping it up.
Yeah.
You can stay on the live stream.
Get
I'm
the
gonna start
Zepco
cleaning
out.
up.
We might catch a 30-pounder.
It's happened. It's happened, guys. Every time we start wrapping it up,
Too bad the tournament's over. Mason! 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 Mason's walking over to the fish to see hi.
tell them that we're gonna release the fish in a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna release the fish in like 10 minutes after he's done packing up. So you'll see the release as well. And we're gonna start packing up and probably be done in around 10 minutes. So let's see if we can catch a fish. 2-piece, 8-foot medium heavy spinning. Actually, because man, it's just a wait game to see if we can catch one last thing. Mommy, are there any more Fantas? Uh-huh.
You can hear it?
Some more people are walking. I don't think they're part of the tournament, but maybe they are. Maybe they just didn't catch a fish, but we got here late, and we might get third place even if we didn't weigh in. Since we got here late. They've discounted all the 7 and 9 foot fishing rods and only make the 8 foot. That's big. But for what rod? Excuse me. Hit the whoa! You're on camera. I live by 8 foot to 9 foot rods to get into deep waters, out water. Shorter rods can't do it. Yeah, we can cast longer. Like an 8 foot rod.
I'm gonna leave the little baby Zepco out for last.
Can you guys see the rods? You can see. I guess you can see it right there. But where's the Zepco? Oh, there it is. The Zepco is right there.
Mommy, I thought you said hi.
Excuse me? The longer the rod, I guess the farther you can cast out. 7 foots can't cast out as long as 10 foots. But at the same time, those are long rods. So it makes it fling farther. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I five. Yeah, maybe that's how many trees.
You finished with all the rods?
Huh?
No.
You want to go?
Tag.
Oh, you want to show up the
All right,
setup?
let me just show you what the only one that caught a fish today was. Once again, same setup. No roll sinker, bead, swivel, leader line, demon dragon. This is a whisker seeker demon dragon.
Oh, come on.
Whisker seeker rig with the big piece of eel head. That's what caught the 10 pound catfish today.
You put.
You gotta go into the weigh-in? Yes, sir. All right.
Man, they're late to the weigh-in. Really late. That's why beach rods are like 12 foot. The longest rod is a 14 foot. A beach rod, of course. 2 live video in 1 week. It's not common. Here's Bella. Stop. Yeah, I'm framed.
There's 11 people watching. Huh? And ooh. Stop.
I want to try to catch her on camera. I can hear it. You
Oh,
can't
that's
get
the
us
mic.
demonetized. I guess beach rods would be long since you have to cast out farther. There's people out there. Oh no. Man, 15 foot seems huge. Cast a mile, just couldn't aim.
Good morning. Mommy, I know you're staring at me.
Mason, you want to say hi to the camera?
That's not my phone.
Man. And baby Zebco's the only one out there. The one that's gonna catch us a 20-pounder.
Am I in?
My sister Bella doesn't really like to be on camera. She doesn't really like to be on camera. She really doesn't like to be on camera just because she doesn't like people to see her beauty. Eight foot to 9 foot rods. I was like, these are large.
Okay.
Yeah, so apparently some people use 15 foot rods. I've had a 15 foot years ago. I could cast a mile, just couldn't aim. And DMV had 14 foot, a beach rod.
Wow. I think the biggest I've ever owned was maybe
10 feet.
10, I think. 10. I don't think I've ever had anything over there 10. All right, guys, we're gonna release the fish, and then I guess you can continue talking a little bit longer, but I'm gonna start packing it up. All right,
Nah.
we're gonna show you the fish that we caught today. Come on, Cookie. There's the catfish that we caught today. Let's put him back in the water.
No.
Yeah, we're leaving already.
Bye.
Say bye-bye to the fishy.
Bye.
You gonna touch it one more time? Touch him. You like him? You nice fish?
Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
All right. Let's go release him, Mason.
I wish I take you home.
You wish you could take him home? Put him where?
On the tank for bush?
Come over, baby. Yo ya dije que lo voy a poner en el agua, mi amor. Well, you call her. Guys, there's a change of plans. All right, we're gonna put it back. So first my wife said, let's give it away to someone. We're gonna put it back in the water. Come on, Mason. Come on, baby. Come over here. Come me, hold his tail. You like the fishy? Is he slimy? Look at the camera. Look over there. Look at the. Is that your big fish?
Touch it.
You touch him. All right, let's put it back in the water. Let's go. Help me. Come on.
Hold it.
Wow, what a camera.
Hold it.
Come on, baby. Here we go. Nice and slow. Oh, he bit me. He bit me. Cookie, you want to go and wrap it up? Turn it back around. We're almost done. Cookie, here, finish it up. Here, let's go sit down. I'm gonna pack everything up here.
Set it up. We always do the outro.
Okay. Mason, come here. Let's say bye-bye to everyone. Come here. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching us. We're saying bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Say hit the thumbs up. Subscribe. To the next one, guys.
See ya.
See you later.
See ya.